Good morning, interwebs. It is about 4:50 in the afternoon, and I'm just picking up the camera. Again, just another one of those days where we're busy, but at least we're busy in a much more positive way than we were yesterday. So that is good. I got up earlier. I think I got up before, it was like 7:15-ish. And I got up and got around and got the kids up and going, and that was funny because my youngest just did not want to wake up. I was like lifting his arm and dropping it, and he wouldn't wake up. So then I took his crocheted giraffe, and it was like giving him little kisses and or bopping him in the face till he decided that waking up would be okay. But he woke up smiling, so at least he was happy, and I got to do something that was kind of fun. So they got around. We did school this morning, which went much better than yesterday, and I think we have a new plan on how we're going to work through some things, and so that's good. Everybody's just been in a much better mood today. I dealt with paying bills today. Our house payment was due. Woohoo! Well, actually, woohoo, because we paid extra on our house this year, so that's exciting, and we only have to pay our house payment once a year. So that was good. Usually financial things get me all, like, anxious and then Twitter, and today they did not. Probably because there was money in places I didn't expect money to be, and so that was good. And, yeah, so I still have to finish sorting things out. But, you know, my little list thing I do to figure out my budget for the month, that is done. I just need to go and actually distribute cash places. I made delicious things to eat today. Both breakfast and lunch were super good. So for breakfast, I took scallop squash from the garden, and I put that with some of these. They're called paprika peppers. They're kind of like a mild sweet pepper. They're similar, I think. I mean, they're not technically part of the bell pepper family, but you can kind of use them in a similar way, but they're a little sweeter. Kind of between like bell pepper and banana peppers. But I can't eat bell peppers. They make me sick, and they like give me terrible stomach pain and have forever, and it's only bell peppers, and it's all colors of bell peppers. So I just don't eat bell peppers, but I can eat other peppers. I can eat super, super spicy peppers, and they don't make me sick. So it's something specifically in bell peppers that bothers me. So I put the paprika peppers in there with the scallop squash and cooked that down in a little bit of our lard, and that was delicious. Not the lard, but cooking the veggies down, and then I put eggs over them and sprinkled it with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese I had left in a bottle, and we had that with some bread and jam, so that was tasty. And then for lunch, I made like tuna salad. Can you hear my dog scratching at the fleas he got? Hi, Kuma. Are you done now? Thanks. Kuma got fleas while we were in California, and even though his skin is getting much better, it's taking a minute for that to all, you know, sort out for him. So clearly his skin and him in general is happy to be home. So then for lunch, I made tuna salad. I put tuna in it, and I cut up another paprika pepper and garlic, and I put in some of my bread and butter pickle chunklets, and then it wasn't going to stretch quite as far as I was hoping because we were going to have it on saltines, and I'd only used 2 cans of tuna, and mayo in there too. I only used 2 cans of tuna for all 5 of us, and I wanted to stretch a ways, and I was like, oh. So I diced up some cucumbers and put that in, and oh, it was so good. So good. And then the kids wanted mint tea, so they went out and picked mint, and I made mint tea, and it was so-so. It needs sugar. I think it'll be better with sugar. Plus, it's sat, and I've actually found the mint tea, I don't really like it super hot, but we make it super hot, and then it, like, sits, and by the time they wake up from rest time, it's usually cooled down, like, you know, to room temp. And or colder if I put it in the fridge, and it tastes better. And then just a little sugar, and then it's quite refreshing and delicious. So, we had those. I have no clue what I'm going to make for dinner, though. Kind of wasted my, like, yay food on breakfast and lunch. But I do have leftover mashed potatoes in the fridge, so I'm thinking I might make, like, a casserole. We'll see. But I did get some stuff done today. I got some organizing done. I showed you yesterday the tower. I put our stuff in it, and of course I can't find my label maker because that's what happens. You have organizing tools, and they are the thing that is unorganized, but I can't find it, so I can't put the little labels on the, you know, the little sticky tape. I want to use that because it's the right width, so I can put them on there. I finished making this Sun dishcloth for my nephew today. I did most of it last night. I basically just did the little peaks and stuff. And then last night I also was working on, where are they? Here they are. On these flip-flop ones. And I have the straps are all done. I just need to attach them. He's into surfing, so I'm hoping that he will like the flip-flops and Suns. And then I'm just making some plain, like, masculine dishcloths because they're for him and his other male roommate, for them to have in their first apartment while they're in college. So I'm working on that. Everybody else is currently asleep, but nap time's coming rapidly to an end. I need to go dig out another ball of yarn so I can work on some more dishcloths for him, and then we'll see where our evening takes us. I have a little bit more school I want to do, and obviously I figure out dinner, and then the kids will probably go outside to play because it is gorgeous again outside today. So that is that. So clearly, the real reason I haven't been crocheting all that much lately is because it becomes all-consuming, and I make all the things. I don't think I had these done earlier. Showed you the flip-flops and the Sun. Well, I made this dishcloth, and this dishcloth, and where's the other one? Oh, this one, and I'm almost through making this one. And my children dragged me off to bed so I could read them bedtime stories. So I did. And I read them, Dorco the Magnificent, and we are getting to the good part. And that's the worst part about reading bedtime stories, is because I, as a grown-up, would just stay up and finish the book. But I, as a grown-up, sometimes make good choices, as opposed to last night when I stayed up till 2 watching YouTube and switched at birth. I sometimes realize that sleep is a good thing, and that I should help them learn that too. So I did not read as much as I'd like to. But we found a good stopping point and quit, and I made it out of their room without falling asleep, so that was good. And then I even remembered. Okay, so it was like several hours after I should have remembered, but I even remembered that I was supposed to go and get our comforter off the line that Steve had washed. So I went and did those things. And then I came down and I was checking my phone and I got my first hater comment on YouTube. So hey, that's something exciting, right? Because, you know, I started getting spammy comments last week and now I'm getting hater comments. So that's YouTube official, right? It's kind of like, you know, people are dating and suddenly they're like Facebook official, but it's not till it's on Facebook. Well, I figure you don't really have a YouTube channel till somebody hates on it or calls you fat. So, that's that. And if you're curious, I removed the comment because I figure, like, my kids see my YouTube channel all the time, so I don't really want the stuff just sitting there. But anyways, that was that. And now I am just kind of cleaning things up for the night, deciding whether I'm going to do the last few rows of that dishcloth. We all know I probably am. And then tomorrow I'm going to need to weave in ends and stuff so that these can, like, actually be done, because it's only the main stitching that's done. But I need to finish these off so that I can get them in an envelope and mail them out to my nephew. So I will do that tonight, and I guess that I will see you all in the morning. Nighty-night!